is Allie reporting live from Code Red Airsoft Park, and today we're here with our G&G Evike Fan Appreciation Day with Matt and Jet. Okay, so first off, I want to say thank you guys for being here. And when did you guys start playing Airsoft?
No comment. No comment.
Okay. What is your favorite Airsoft gun and why?
No comment.
No comment. Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
Sorry,
Okay.
Start over.
All right.
When did you start playing Airsoft?
2016. I started playing in 2002, 2001, so 14, 15 years almost now. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Also 2002. Late 2002 is when I started.
That's amazing. And do you guys have a favorite Airsoft gun? And like why? Or like your weapon of choice?
I don't really have a specific favorite gun. I just, as long as the gun's reliable and shoots pretty far.
I don't have a favorite rifle. Well, I mean, I do. I've loved my 416 for years, but I'm using a SOCOM 16 today, and I absolutely love it. And it's hard to pick a favorite rifle. I'd have to say my favorite pistol style is double stack 1911.
Oh, that's awesome. So what style of game do you guys prefer?
Usually, I'm an indoor CQB style player, but now we do a lot more milsim stuff. So I'm developing an interest for that. The more we do it.
Milsim for me.
Definitely.
The obvious answer.
Yeah.
Okay, Jet, this question's for you. So how are the Wild Hog Squad doing on capturing their objectives?
The Wild Hog Squad is doing superb at capturing all their objectives. All missions have been accomplished. The last round, we are decimating the enemy. Their morale is very, very low. I don't think they'll be returning the second round. I think they're all just gonna, surrender. And
that is a bold face. Are you playing the same game that I am?
Yeah, I am actually. We're playing the propaganda war right now.
Okay.
And then Matt, this one's for you. How are the Fighting Cat Army doing on capturing their objectives?
We're doing a good job. We knew that the initial game was going to be a back and forth over attrition. So anytime when you have large forces that have a lot of energy, the first game is always fighting for the center. So priority number one for us was taking control of the objectives. We knew we weren't going to get them to their base, but controlling them and keeping them away from the Wild Hogs was priority number one. And we did a really good job of that, keeping control of those and limiting the amount of ground that was lost.
That's amazing. Well, it sounds like you both have some good competition out there. And Jet, this question's for you. What is the goal for the game for the Wild Hogs?
I guess the goal for us is to just have fun. It's a game of having fun.
And then what's the goal for your guys' team for the Fighting Cat Army?
At the risk of being redundant, having fun. I mean, my priority number one coming today is getting shot at and shooting people. So I feel like I've accomplished my goal, and I think my guys have also, felt that come to fruition as well. I think for the second game, we're going to continue holding what we can and starting to push back and trying to gain a little bit more ground.
Awesome. And Jet, this question's from Cade. He wants to know, when did you meet Leah?
Oh man. I think 2014 is when I met Leah. Leah and I actually have been talking to one another. We met and we talked to one another secretly because we didn't want everyone to know that we were interested in one another, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to remember. A lot of that time was done in secret.
I knew.
Matt knew.
I knew.
And then
I'd done Matt for Leah.
Matt, this question's from Cole. He wants to know, how long does it usually take you to make your gun review videos?
I also met Leah a couple years ago. Sorry. It depends. It depends on the review. Some reviews go really quickly because we've got a lot of information on them, and it's fairly easy to present. Other reviews take time because we've got to do more research on them. Some products are very, very simple, like a face wrap, for example. There's not a whole lot to be said about that other than its uses and how it can be worn. So that goes really, really quickly. But if we're doing an in-depth review of gear or bags or a new gun being brought to the market, it takes a little bit longer.
How do I work this thing? I didn't watch the review.
Yep.
Is that right?
That's one of the styles. thanks. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Okay.
And then last question for both of you guys. Are you afraid of heights or are you afraid of falling?
I think I'm afraid of heights.
Neither, but I'll give you a fear. I'm afraid of needles.
That's a good one.
Totally and completely phobic of needles.
All right, guys. Well, it's a pleasure meeting and talking to you guys today. And this has been Allie with Code Red Airsoft Park, and this has been Matt and Jet. Thank you, guys.
No comment.
No comment.